channel for your stimulus package update. Guys, I can go over this a little bit more clear with you today than I did yesterday. I got all excited yesterday about the good news. I think I got a little tongue-tied and didn't say half of it right. And I apologize, but I'm sure we was all glad to hear the good news. But there's another. If for the ones that didn't watch the video or seen my thumbnail about it or whatever, I was right. The two checks, the two $1,200 stimulus checks, is real, is true. But I'll get to that in a minute. But first, let me go over. I'm going to go over the exact keywords and highlighted description of what this bill covers for the most important parts. And let me go over it with you. Then I'll go over the real important part for you all in just a second. Let me read this to you. Then we'll go over that about the two checks, the stimulus checks. But like I said, guys, if you don't care, subscribe to my channel, please. Give me a thumbs up and share the videos. It would really help. But let me go over this with you guys. Now, as we know, there was 50 lawmakers come together that fixes issues when they're having an issue in Washington, and they are called the problem solvers. There was 25 Democrats, 25 Republicans, so they're the ones that put this bill together, and if they can get this together and get this done in the next couple of days, get it to the president, he can sign it, and we could possibly have checks by the end of the month. Shouldn't be no later than the first week of October. So let's pray for that, guys. But let me go over this with you all. Now, this includes $120 billion for enhanced unemployment aid through January 2021 at a rate of $450 weekly for an 8-week transition period into a $600 weekly payment. That's some of the problem they was having to start with at the first round to go. They was having problems. People was getting $600 a week. That was a lot more than they was making working. So they fixed that. So that's in this. There's also a $280 billion for another round of direct stimulus checks worth of $1,200 for adults and $500 for children. And the measure proposes $240 billion for another round of the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, plus $50 billion for a targeted employee retention tax credit. Now, another thing on the rental assistance that is also very good, and let me explain why. That's in this program too, and that is for now say for instance you're behind, you couldn't pay your rent for several months, 3, 4, 5 months. There's no way you're going to be able to back up and pay all that at one time. That's what this rental assistance is for. They put that in here so you won't have to pay that. The landlords will still get their money, but you won't have to back up and pay that. That's a very good thing for the American people. So guys, let's get to the second stimulus check. 2 checks, 1 bill. I'm going to call it something like a trigger. And why I'm going to say trigger is where the second one comes in at is if when this first one goes, when they send this second one out to us, and say a month down the road things still don't get better, say the COVID-19 gets worse, or for whatever reason, something like the second round we had now. You know, the second round got just as bad as the first round. Okay, my point I'm trying to make is, if that happens, then they won't have to go all through this again, all through this red tape, to go through and make all these proposals and try to get a bill passed. It's already in this bill. So if that happens, all they have to do is just send the checks out to the people like they done the first time. So that's a really good thing. And you could call it reoccurring, yes, that's what it's called. So that's a very good thing. It's about time they done something like that. But guys, we can only hope now, listen, to keep your heads held high and pray, because let's hope they can get this done in the next few days and get it to the president so we can sign it and get these checks out to the people and all this other help that the American people needs. I don't think I left anything out. I'm still excited from yesterday. But anyways, if there is anything, I'll be sure to let you know. If anything else happens, I'll let you know. This will be the last video today probably, unless something else happens. But guys, listen, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and share the videos, and I love you guys. Peace out.